First of all, I ask you to tell us something about your team of analysis and research that support the fund manager's decision.
We have over 100 analysts covering different industries across the world. These analysts are typically very experienced people with 20 or so years of experience in a different industry. Some of them are physicians or biotech specialists. And these analysts focus on the companies, they meet with the management teams, and they employ our grassroots research to get empirical evidence about how the world is changing and how to understand the potential in different stocks. And so a given analyst will engage with a stock, they'll commission some grassroots reports, and they'll come back to our PMs with a recommendation that's based on their view of how the industry is changing and what we've learned from industry participants through Grassroots. And Grassroots, of course, is our captive market research organization where a fund manager or an analyst with a question can get dozens of people working around the world to ask their specific questions about a company to consumers or business specialists in any given industry in China or across the US and Europe. So we get a very broad representation of how people feel about a product or developing industry trend.
What's your view particularly on the US equity market?
Well, we've seen some fantastic gains over the last 5 years in the equity markets. And I think the US market for the second half of the year is probably going to consolidate a bit. I mean, we've made great gains. Profit margins are at all-time highs. I think we need to digest the potential for rate increases. And so I don't see a great deal of downside, but I also don't see a lot of upside for a while. Now, once we get past the second half and we digest the new expectations for the rate hikes that will come from the Federal Reserve, we have a lot of interesting things happening in the U.S., a lot of which is driven by the low energy prices from the shale revolution and the reindustrialization of the U.S., as well as the continued success of many of these new U.S. businesses that are engaged in social media and biotech and leading progress in a number of industries. So over the long run, I'm still quite bullish on the U.S., but I think we're due for consolidation in the second half.
I was told that you are a great expert on technology and on the tech industry. What's your view on that industry?
Well, I'm very bullish on tech and very passionate about technology, and I've followed it. It was my specialization when I was an analyst. Very excited about some of the things that are happening at Apple now. It's been out of favor for a couple years since its prior peak. But we have a fantastic new cycle with the iPhone 6. We have some very innovative things happening that are difficult to describe briefly that involve their operating system and the way that they're differentiating it relative to the Android system. I think that Apple, even though it's been in the penalty box and people have worried about innovation since the death of Steve Jobs, that Apple is very likely to be one of the big stocks over the next year or two in technology. I continue to be bullish about Tesla, where we were early investors, and I believe that some of the innovation that's coming from Elon Musk in not only the electric cars but in solar power is going to be very transformative for society. So these are my favorite tech stories right now.
Thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure.